Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new video. Today I wanted to actually look at the loot from 1k nature impling jars. A lot of people open eclectic impling jars, however, most of the other jars don't get opened at all. I'm just interested to see if there is profit to be made, if you're going to even profit at all, or if you're just going to end up losing money. So we ended up buying 1,000 of them for 34.36 each. Now the nature impling jars have a 1 in 100 chance of dropping a hard clue scroll, so that will be about 10 clue scrolls will complete, along with their regular loot, adding up to somewhere between maybe 2 and 3k per loot. You're going to be losing money there. However, you are doing a hard clue scrolls, which the average loot of the hard clue scroll is around 200k, which is actually quite good. So considering that, we may actually make some money off of this. We will see how lucky I get with the hard clues, but afterwards we'll see what would have happened if we had gotten the average loot. Okay, so the nature implings mostly drop seeds and some herbs. However, there are some other things in there as well. And you will be getting back the impling jar almost every time. Not every time, but most of the time. And the impling jar is worth 800 each or 950 each. But we got snapdragons, we got some magic logs, coconuts, kind of random stuff. But it will all add up to probably over half of our profit back. But it's really going to have to depend on the hard clues for the rest. Okay, so we're going to price check the impling jar before, just for my own interest. So 53k they were worth before. The best technique is just to click on the last jar because it does not change positions. And we actually got lucky here, so that's 20 more k we actually got just from looting the jar. We still have not quite gotten our first clue scroll yet, but you get lots of willow seeds, magic logs. There are some valuable drops in there as well as the multitude of shitty ones. There we go, there's our first hard clue scroll. Pretty easy one just near the ectofungus. Rune light is so useful just on these puzzles alone. It probably saves you 20 minutes per clue sometimes, because this is my second one that I've gotten on the same clue scroll, and they take a few minutes if you're not good at them. Here's my first hard clue loot, and it's going to be, hey, a master clue. That's pretty good, although the rest not super valuable. We're going to keep the master clue, but we're not going to include it in the total loot because I don't think I can even do it on this account. Okay, we got another hard clue scroll with 764 nature impling jars left. We're a little bit over the drop rate, but that is okay. Alright, so we got loot from our second hard clue scroll coming in here, and it is a rune kite shield, a rune pickaxe, and some shark. Only 88k, so not a super valuable clue loot, but okay. Alright, we got our third hard clue scroll, and we have about 650 nature impling jars left. So we're pretty much right on the drop rate. Okay, our third casket's coming in next to Pirate Pete, so hopefully we'll get something good. And it is a Bandos page 2 and some rune items, only 72k in average loot. So I'm assuming that the average loot is including like third age and all the valuable items from the hard clue scroll, because that would bring up the average quite a bit. You just have to do a lot of clue scrolls over the long run maybe to get that average. Probably closer to 100k is the normal average without a mega rare drop table. Hard clue scroll number 4 is going to be a rune kite shield, rune plate skirt. Type of 1 a trio teleports are actually worth quite a bit, so that's actually a loot of 222k. Alright, so we finished clue number 5. We are getting attacked by a vampire, so let's run away. And the loot is going to be pretty terrible. A rune longsword and black d'hide chaps, only 44k. It's pretty bad for a hard clue scroll. Okay, clue scroll number 6 coming in, and it's going to be a rune kite shield, black d'hide top, and only about 80k in loot, so pretty terrible once again. All right, we have another casket coming in, guys. There is casket number 7, so that is a Gothic's full helm, some firelighters, and terrible once again. Our highest loot was 222k, but every other one has been under 100k, so not very good on the loots. All right, guys, so here is clue scroll number 8. We get 2 rune plate legs, 1 rune kite shield, and well, that one at least was worth 124k. Alright guys, so we finished all 1,000 of the nature impling jars, and this is the regular loot, not including the clue scrolls, about 2,824k. So that is the majority of the money back. Keep in mind we paid about 3.4 mil for it, so we're 600k off of breaking even. Now we didn't end up actually getting 10 hard clue scrolls, we only got 8, which was a little bit unlucky. So if we had got 10, we would have actually made even more money. So we ended up selling off all the regular loot for 2.7 mil. And if we price check the hard clue loot, it's pretty pitiful. Even for 8 clue scrolls, not amazing. We ended up getting 725k in loot from the hard clue scrolls. Plus our cash is 3,469k, which is only a 30k profit, which is pretty terrible. Now, if we consider what the global averages are, which on osbuddy it is showing 262k. So if we added that on to our regular loot, that would give us 5,333k, or a profit of 1,897K. And it did take us about 2 hours to do. So that would be about 950K an hour, minus a bit in supplies, so maybe 50K, would give us about 900K an hour opening these nature impling jars. And 2 hours to do 10 hard clue scrolls is not a good time at all. People could definitely do this quicker. Anyway guys, what do you think of impling jars? Would you like to see maybe another 1000 loot video with another impling jar? I'm thinking of maybe trying easy clues next, because the average clue loot is still showing about 132K, which is still extremely high. Thanks once again to all my patrons over on patreon.com. If you're looking for another way to support the channel, Patreon is an awesome way to do so. I'll leave a link in the description and there will be an end card down below. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.